Is this the last topic?
No,
Inna
after this,
and
one
its
more is
sister?
left. Okay, after this,
Okay.
one more is left. We'll finish that as well. It's very simple. And then, inshallah,
Okay.
I will introduce you to Saf. Okay?
Fine. Fine.
Okay, so now we're coming to the sisters of Inna.
Akhwatu Inna.
Okay? So, one thing to remember is that just as after Inna comes, the ism or the fi'l that is coming afterwards will be changed into mansoob. The same happens with these ones,
Okay.
right? So the khabar becomes mansoob, right? That still remains. Okay? But these words have different meanings than inna. Inna meant surely or certainly, right? A firmness, right?
Yeah.
Lakinna means lekin, but,
But
right? La'alla
okay,
means shayad,
as if okay in English.
okay? Laita means kash, okay?
Laita, yeah.
So the difference between la'alla and laita is la'alla, there are more possibilities of that thing happening,
Uh-huh.
right? Whilst laita is an umid, it's something impossible that you are wishing for. Okay,
Okay, Laita is okay. Okay, we are wishing for something that
that is
is
impossible to
unexpected.
happen. Okay, right?
If only the moon were to rise in the day, if only there were a
Exactly, that kind of thing, right?
yeah.
Right? And this later you'll see time and again it's used when now the Yawmul Qiyamah has come and then people are saying later, I wish I would have that 1 minute, that 1 second in life. You see, that's where later is used, right? But la'alla is used to give us a kind of you can say peaceful agreement that if you do good, la'alla, that Allah will forgive you, right? So it's more
Or
of a
yeah,
confirmation.
la'alla sa'ata qareeb, the
Exactly,
hour is near, maybe
right?
near. We
So
don't
it
know.
is,
We are
that
not
is true
100%,
that it is coming, but we just don't know
but
when,
we don't know when it is coming.
right?
Yeah, so there is a bit of just like little bit of like we are not 100% sure. Let's put it that way.
Exactly, but it is
When
coming,
will that take place? Yeah.
okay? But with later, we know that it's not going to happen, but we're still wishing for it,
Yeah.
okay? And then,
Fantasy land. Fantasy.
yeah, exactly, a fantasy, right? And then ka'anna is actually the it means kyunki, yani because, right?
Like not li'anna,
Ka'anna, this one, ka'anna.
given as like.
Sorry?
It is given as like.
No,
Ka'anna.
no, it's because.
Here la inna is given as because and ka'anna is given as like.
It's the opposite. Li'anna and ka'anna. Ka'anna is
It's
given
showing
as,
ka'anna. I'll just read the sentence. Ka'anna sadiqaini akhwani.
what is the translation given of ka'anna?
Like.
Okay, and of li'anna?
Li'anna it is because.
Because, yeah, this is right. That is right.
Okay.
Okay, this is wrong. That is right.
Okay.
Okay, because they skipped li'anna here. I don't see li'anna. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So let's start with lakinna. You'll notice here that lakinna is also used as a harf atif. What a harf atif does is it joins two sentences or
What
words.
what if mean?
It joins two sentences or two harf. Okay. So the first jumla or the first sentence is الشمس مشرقة.
Okay.
Okay, this is جملة الفعلية مبتدأ الخبر. You can go all into it,
Uh-huh.
right? And then you have lakinna. Okay, coming as it is also used as a harf atif. And then you have the other jumla
الج-
coming الجو بارد.
The weather is cold.
Exactly, right?
So I'm having two parts of the sentence. First is Shamsu mushrikatu, Ashamsu mushrikatu, the sun is shining. Lakinna is but the weather is cold.
Right. Okay. So it's joining the two. Conjugation, right? That's what you call them,
Yeah, in English, yeah.
right? So you're comparing this to this, right? Ashamsu mushriqatu, the sun is shining, but
But the weather is cold.
the weather is cold.
Yeah.
Okay. الطلاب مستعدون للرجالة لكن المعلم قريب.
Mari. The students مستعدون are ready. للرجالة. Okay.
للرحلة for their رحلة,
Oh,
for their
sorry,
exam.
Okay, للرحلة for the trip. Yeah, right? For the
I think it's trip or exam, I'm not sure.
it's trip, given as
Okay.
trip.
Okay.
لكن معلم مريض. So, but the teacher is ill. Okay, this
Okay.
the got it.
You
Yeah.
understood how it's used, right?
Yeah, it's how it's used.
Now
It's just
we have,
connecting the
yeah, but we have to remember the same rule will apply that applied in inna. After lakinna, whatever comes after lakinna has to be mansoob.
but then in the third sentence, if we say al-imtihan qaribul lakinna talibati. Talibati is okay, it's plural. It's okay. It's okay. It's plural. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Got it. It is mansub. Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
if we see number 4, dhamir can also be attached to lakinna.
Innakum. Okay.
Okay. Al-hayatu what is this?
Jidun
Jiddiyatu.
jidiyat
Lakinnakum
la
lahuna. Okay. So we also noticed that ضمائر المتصل can be attached to lakinna.
Damair mutas. Yeah. Damair mutas.
Right?
So we can attach damair mutakallim also. Mukhatib also.
Any, as long as it's attached to dhamir, you can attach it.
Okay.
Okay. Given the condition that the word coming after that has to be in mansoob.
Mansub. Yeah.
Okay. So that is lakinna, meaning lakin.
Yeah. Taken. But
But yeah, but actually we call this in Kiswahili the same, lakin. So
yeah.
okay. Now the next one is ka'anna, right?
And
Ka'anna, basically what it does is it shows resemblance,
uh,
tashbih, right?
okay.
For example, ka'anna al-mu'allama abun
Can.
hanuna. Okay,
Yeah.
it's like this teacher is like Abu Hanun.
Mm-hmm.
He's not Abu Hanun, but he's like.
He's like, yeah,
Okay, كأن
like
العلم نور, right?
knowledge is like the light. Like,
Exactly. It's like knowledge is light, or knowledge
yeah.
is like light,
Uh,
right? كأن
or can
الصديقين. Uh-huh.
the king. Ikhwani. The two friends are like brothers.
Two friends? Which two friends? There is no two friends there.
كأن الصديقين, right?
Is it Qaini? Oh, it is Qaini. I read it wrong. Yeah, so it's like the two friends are like brothers, two brothers,
Yeah, Akhwani, right? Two.
right?
Yeah. كأن المجاهدين بنيان مرصوص.
So,
Mujahideen are like an impregnable wall.
huh?
It's given as the Mujahideen like an impregnable wall.
Your voice is not coming, brother.
Hello?
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm translating the sentence. It's كأن المجاهدين بنيان مرصوص. It is given as the Mujahideen are like an impregnable wall. Like
Yes,
an impregnable.
wall or structure. Okay. So the same thing will apply after ka'anna. Whatever comes after ka'anna has to be mansub. The word coming after ka'anna.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, la'alla. This is for umid or khof. Okay.
So
So if you're afraid or you have umid, right? So you use
yeah,
la'alla. لعل الساعة قريبة
the doomsday or the day maybe, yeah.
is near, right? Okay.
But it's showing it's translating as لعل الساعة قريب. As the day may be near. Is it right?
I couldn't hear that. It's translating as
Doomsday may be near.
yeah.
Okay.
So maybe, right?
Yeah, maybe.
It's an
Yeah.
umid. Maybe. Maybe I'll come.
Hmm.
Maybe I won't come.
Yeah.
Maybe I like this. Maybe I don't. Right? Maybe is a poor translation, but it shows umid. Okay. But in this case, it shows khof. Right? It shows fearness.
Okay.
Okay. Because we fear that day. Right?
Hmm.
لعل الجريح ميت. لعل الجريح. So the same will be applied when you use لعل. What comes after that has to be in mansub.
Mansub. Okay. Done.
Okay.
Same for Laita, same for Lianna, right?
Same for everything.
Is it same for Lianna also?
We'll see. Okay.
It is showing as Lianna walidahu.
Yeah. Let's come to later first. Right.
Yeah. Like
So later we said is to show desire, to show the wish. Right.
wish.
तमन्ना के लिए
Impossible.
इजहार करना.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Laita
you wish
shababa da'im.
exactly. Kash, the youth would be daimun. Kash, the
Everlasting
youthfulness
or
would, yes,
I think
exactly.
it's showing the youthfulness of a person. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Kash, the youthfulness would last forever. Okay? It's
For
impossible, but that's the wish,
wish.
right?
Or
Uh,
Laytal kama li'un waqtan nahar. If only the moon were to rise in the day. Yeah. That we
exactly.
discussed.
ليت المسلمين متحدون.
If
If
only the
only
Muslims
exactly. Okay? ليتني ملك. If
were
only I
like
was a king.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Right. So let's come to
Malikun is laytani.
mhm.
Malikun is it is not mansub, right?
It is supposed to be mansub.
It's Laita, Laitani Malika, right? Malikan.
Yes,
Okay.
right? Now we're coming to li'anna, all right?
Lian. Yeah.
So basically with li'anna is we added li, the harf jar, to anna. So it became li'anna,
Okay. Lianna.
okay? And as you said, the meaning, because,
Yeah, because
okay?
Zaidun قائم اليوم لأن والده مريض.
Mm-hmm. What is its
Zaid
translation?
is absent. Zaid is absent. اليوم is the day. لأن والد is his father. Marid is ill. So Zaid is absent today because his father is ill.
Okay, the next one.
العرض جدباء جدباء لأن المطر قليل. Arda is the land. Jadba was given as barren. Liana is because. Matara is rain. Kalilun scarce given as. So the land is barren because of the scarce rain is scarce.
Okay,
Yeah.
go on.
عائشة تعبانة لأن عندها ضيوفا. Aisha is tired because she has duyuf, the guests.
Okay.
Yeah, ما حضر سليم لأنه it's given as لأنه.
Mm-hmm.
It's given okay لأنه مشغول bid
Where is it
bid
given in number three?
fourth.
Oh, okay.
ما حضر سليم لأنه مشغول بالدراسة.
Mm-hmm.
So Salim has not come because he is busy with his studies or in his studies.
Yeah. With his studies, بالدراسة, right?
With as in, so it should be with.
Okay. Now there is one more thing here. They're saying that إن وإخواتها حروف مشابهة بالفعل. Okay. In other words, إن وإخواتها is also called حروف مشابهة بالفعل.
Okay.
Okay. به कहलाते हैं यानी फ़िल से मुशाबिहा हरूफ या मुशाबहत दो तरह की होती हैं ज़ाहिरी सूरत में फ़िल मादी से मुशाबह या फ़िल कलामी. Okay, so basically it's mushabiha bil fi'l because of two things. The first thing is because of fi'l al-madi, like you see here. حضر is فعل الماضي in number 4. Okay,
هذا
so
هذا.
because of حضر being an actual فعل الماضي,
Mhm.
إن
What is
وإخواتها.
Madi?
Huh?
What is fi'lul Madi?
We'll come to that right now after we finished
Okay.
with the next course. Then we'll come to that. Okay.
Okay.
So just know it's type of a fi'l. Okay. So because it is actually a type of fi'l, it is you can call inna wa akhwatuha hurufu mushabbahatun bil fi'l.
Okay.
That's the first reason. Okay. And then the second reason is because it gives the meaning of a fi'l.
Of fi'l. Okay.
Okay. For example, inna allaha ghafurun.
In
Okay.
Allah. Yeah.
Okay, this one here. Inna Allaha ghafurun. So there is no fi'l here to say, but this ghafurun gives the meaning of a fi'l.
Okay.
Okay, that is why you can call inna wa ikhwatuha hurufun mushabbahatun bil fi'l,
Okay.
bil af'al. Okay,
Got
so
it.
it is just a side note. Okay,
Okay.
right. Then do the exercises at the pace that is suitable for you, inshallah. You can now start writing them down because you will have time.
Yeah, I'll do the exercises. I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay. Now this one is a really simple one. Asma'ul Khamsa. I don't know if you did the classes with Ustad Abu Bilal in Surah Al-Kahf. He spoke about this as well, right?
Okay.
Asma'ul Khamsa are the five asma that change,
Ah,
that they're
yeah.
that they themselves change when you when it's in marfu it will be different, when it's in mansub it will be different, and when it's in jar it will be different.
Okay.
All right, so we learned i'rabul mahalli, that when this word comes at a certain place, it changes in a certain way.
Okay.
You remember that, right?
No, actually, I don't remember.
Okay, so for example, we said if we say al ustadu aminun.
I think Sheikh Abu Bilal had done this in the beginning of those classes, right?
Right. So for example, let's take the example of al ustadu aminun.
Okay.
Okay. So we're saying ustadu is marfu because it is a mubtada,
Mm-hmm.
right? So its i'rab is marfu, right? But if I say uh, awladul ustadi saghirun, right? Now the same word ustad changed to become a nasab. No, it changed to become a jar because of mudaf mudaf ilayh.
Okay.
Okay, so the same word al ustazu aminu, which was a marfu', is now becoming a jar,
Majrur. Yeah.
majroor. Okay, and then so on. It can also become a marfu', a mansub,
Marfu,
a majroor,
mansub,
depending on its mahalla, depending on its placement in the sentence,
in the sentence,
right?
in the jumla.
In that, what we're looking at is the placement of the word, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Asma'ul Khamsa, what we're looking is not at the placement. What we're looking is the word itself changing,
Okay.
right? So the five words that you have to remember, you have to memorize. The first is Abu, right?
Okay.
Memorize the Rafa, the Marfu' state, and then the other state, you can just morph them, right? So the first state is the Rafa state. The first word is Abu, father,
Abu. Okay.
okay? The second is Akhu,
Akhu, the brother.
brother, okay? The third one is Hamu.
Amu. Okay.
Okay, now there is a difference of opinion. You can say in-laws or you can say in-laws that are female. Okay,
Okay.
like sister-in-law, mother-in-law.
Okay.
Okay, or
Yeah.
it can also mean the in-laws of the girl's side.
Okay.
Okay, so the in-laws of the wives.
Okay. The in-laws are the
So
wives.
if I get married to my wife, my in-laws,
Okay. Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just pick any meaning, stick with one. Don't confuse yourself on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Zu means possessor of.
Okay.
Okay. Fu means mouth.
Foaming.
Mouth.
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 Okay. Mouth.
Okay. So these five words. The first is Abu,
Abu. Abu.
Ahu,
Hamu.
Hamu,
Fu.
Zu, and Fu.
Okay.
Okay. Now what happens with this is, remember these three harf, these three letters. Okay. These three harf are called huruful illa. They will always change. Okay. And they are very complicated. Okay. They always keep
Okay.
on changing. Okay. That is wow.
Wow.
Okay. Alif
Alif.
and ya.
And yeah.
Okay. Now these
Okay.
three words, these three letters will change in these three words. So instead
Okay.
of just a fatha or a kasra changing, the entire word
In
is
these
changing.
words or in all five words?
In these five words,
Okay.
one letter, the last letter, will change. That one letter that will change will either become a waw or an
Or
alif or a ya.
okay.
Okay?
Like akhu, the
Okay. Now let's come to the sentences. You'll understand this better.
okay.
Okay? So this we're saying is rafa, this is nasab, and this is jar. Okay?
Okay.
So the first one in rafa, rafa will always have the waw.
Okay.
Okay? So abu, rafa, akhu, rafa. Leave this ka. Okay?
Okay.
We're not interested in that. We're only interested in the word itself.
Rafa, zu rafa, fu rafa.
Okay? Abu, rafa'a, akhu, rafa'a, hamu, rafa'a, ذو رفع fu rafa'a.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that clear?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay,
Then for nasab.
now one more thing to remember is these two last words here, zu and fu. Okay,
Okay.
they don't have three root letters. We're only saying two. Dal and then what is coming after dal.
Yeah. Fa and waw. Za and
Okay,
waw.
so because of that, what happens is if waw is attached to the dal takes a dhamma.
Okay.
If alif is attached to the dal takes a fatha.
Yeah, because there are only two letters, right?
Exactly. If ya is attached to it, then it takes a
Then it takes a, if ya is attached to it, then zal takes a dhamma.
no.
Then
What sounds better? Ya gives
that,
you e, right? So
yeah.
kasra.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Waw gives you wu, so
Who
dhamma.
alif gives you a.
Ah,
So
so fatha. You see how it works,
okay.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that it it it's easier to pronounce.
Okay. 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 Got it. So vav, here it is vav because it is rafa.
Exactly. And in nasab, it will be fatha. So it will become
Fatha.
the. See,
It will
it is
be
the.
yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. Got it.
See, it is the, right? Same goes with here, it was fu, here it will become fa,
Or z. Yeah, because it is
right?
okay.
And
So
in jar, it
just
is
have to
z.
remember wav for rafa, alif for mansoob, and ya for majroor.
Okay?
Yeah.
But with these two, with zu and fu, the haraka on dal and fa also will change.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Like
But
zal.
for,
Okay. In majroor, zal will take a kasra, right?
yeah,
In mansoob, zal will take a fatha.
okay? And
Yeah.
in jar,
It will take a in jar. It will take a kasra.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, that was because it was only two letters. Okay?
Okay.
Now, coming to the three letters, right? You have Hamza and then you have Ba and then the Waw is attached to it, right?
Okay.
So basically the same will happen, but because it is three, the first letter won't be affected. The Hamza, this Hamza of Abu, this won't be affected.
Okay.
So you see here it is Abu, right?
Yeah.
So because of the Waw, the Ba took a Dhamma,
Okay.
right? Because here it is Aba. Because of the Fatha, the Ba take a Fatha because there is a Alif,
Alif. Yeah. And in the third, it is ba takes a
Kasra,
zer is yeah.
because of Ya.
Yeah.
But because it
Abi.
is three, so the Alif the Hamza does not change,
It does not change. Okay.
right? So that's the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
difference between the 2 and the 3. The 2, because there are only 2, so of course all of it will change. But
All
the
of it
3,
will change.
because the 3, the first
The
will
three,
remain
the first
unchanged.
will remain the same. The second and third.
Exactly, will be changed. Okay? So
Yeah.
Abu, Aba, Abi.
Abu, Aba, Abi. Yeah. Akhu,
Okay?
Akha,
Akhi. Right? And Hamu, Hama,
Hami,
Hami.
Mi.
Right?
Zu,
And then,
Za, Zi.
exactly.
It is
And
only two.
yes.
And
And
Fu,
then,
Fa, and Fi.
right. Okay?
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. There is nothing more to it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. So, okay. Got it. So they have just explained what we have done, right? Or
Yeah,
is it
but
something?
there is one shart that is the universal one, and you know it already, the Muthanna one.
Okay, the duality.
Yeah, you know, in duality, it has its own law, right?
Yeah, yeah,
With Ani and Aini,
yeah, yeah.
right? So that will still be applied. Okay?
Rest is the explanation same that we did.
Yeah. And also, you know, there are some things that you can't change. For example, if you add ya or mutakallim,
Uh-huh.
okay? So Abu will have to become Abi,
Mm-hmm.
even though it is marfu,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, now there is this thing called thaqalat. It basically what it does, it brings ease on the pronunciation, right? Because the Arabs, they didn't have a complicated language, right? They tried to
Mm-hmm.
simplify the language. All right.
Okay.
So actually you would write Abu and then attach ya mutakallim to it. But how will you pronounce it?
Abi.
Exactly. So you will write it as Abi as well.
Okay. So this
Okay?
is for Awal Mutakallim. If it is
Yes,
Mu, Hami.
exactly. Hamu, Hami, Akhu, Akhi, right?
Fu, Fi.
The, right? But now this
Fi,
the is not of harf jar. This the is of ya mutakallim.
Yaw Mutakallim. Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you can also attach al-dhamirul mutassila to it.
Yeah. Mutasilla, Mutakallim.
Okay? That won't bring any change as we know.
That's what they have attached. No, Abu Ka, Akhu Ka.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It could be Abu Hu, Abu
exactly.
Hum,
Yes, yes.
Abu Hunna. Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Any questions here?
So it's done.
Yeah, now this is done. I just need to brief you on the surf, and
Okay.
then I'll share the document. You can start memorizing that.
Fine.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah. What does surf mean?
Okay. Now, I know this is also a lot to unpack. Let's take a quick like 5 minutes break and then we'll join again. Okay. In the
Okay.
meanwhile, I'm sending you a few documents. Okay.
Okay. So I'll join after 5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay.